Haha! I saved my last profile. Awesome. Alright, anyways. It is Halloween. Playway has actually done something nice for us for once. We've got free tuning DLC. So instead of going on to the profile that I have pretty much jack dick accomplished on because I had literally started from the beginning, since it wants to not respond, it's got to load here. We should pop into, boom, my garage. And I still have that S15 Sylvia, and for the longest fucking time I've had this Camaro sitting on the damn lift and I haven't done anything with it. But we're up to $1 million, so let us take a look. Oh look, we got a barn find. Why does it only cost me $50? Oh, they must have lowered the prices because it used to be $100. I just want to be able to do like some crazy ass swap. Let's see what's in the barn here. If it'll load it. Hey, we're in a barn. And we're probably gonna get, oh, we're not getting fucked. We're not getting fucked. What is this? How much you want for it? 18 grand? Shit, yeah, let's go with that. It is a single carb overhead valve bolt cape. Yep, we're buying it. I know you got room in our garage to put both of them there. Hey, check it out. Let's buy a Smith 1500 with an i6. Can we do anything to it? 18 grand? Sure, let's buy it. Garage. I don't want any of these. Oops. I don't want any of these shit. So we bought the two vehicles. We just bought a bolt cape. And we bought a Smith 1500. And I need to move one of them on the lift. Get that S15 back into parking for now. There's our bolt cape, there's our Smith 1500. I think what we're going to do, move our Smith to lifter A, move our S15 to parking. I own that car. I own you! Can I move this to parking? Yes. Sweet. One day that Camaro will get done. We'll put this to lifter C. And what is the deal with this car? Why is it that I can't fucking... You know what? Oh, that's why. Because it's a customer car. I actually took a customer job. Why the hell would I do that? Let's get rid of it. Bye, Felicia. It's gone. So we've got everything here. Start taking everything out of this. All the body panels must go. Why did they put a blue fender on it? Tail light out, bumper off. Oh, does the tailgate come off? Yes. Even though they call it a trunk. Did we get the back glass out? Yes, we did. Okay, so seeing how we've got a shit ton of money. Can't remember if the starter is on the... Radiator out of the way. Is the starter on the top side? Oh hell, they don't even have a starter. Shit. Take that lift up. We're taking the drive shaft out and we're going to pull the motor out. I wonder if we can do a motor swap to it. Drive shaft come out. It'd be kind of cool if we could do something like crazy to this thing. Put like a big ass V8 in it. I'm not holding high expectations, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, just to see if this theory works right. We get everything to pull out the motor. Move to lifter A. And we want to back up a little bit so we can highlight the engine crane. We want to yank out the motor. And then we'll put this, actually, you know what? Inventory. Yes, we're just going to sell everything. Sell all. Thank you for the money. What can we do here? Get this thing out of my way, please. Engine crane, move. Now you should be able to stand in front of this thing. Okay, so where the hell's the option to do an engine swap? Not seeing the engine swap mode. Well, let's pull out our tablet. Is there anything in here that's, body tuning shop, tuning shop. Okay, so basically all this is I think they just added some tuning parts. I don't see a camshaft for the i6B motor. We have our performance clutches, our exhausts, our fuel pump, fuel filter, ignition, intakes, all that good stuff. But it seems to be a very limited, very limited performance stuff. So I'm guessing that we cannot do. Of course, they have nothing. Performance there, they have performance that, but what the fuck, Fred? We don't have. I have to put everything back together pretty much stock on that one. Okay, well, can we. So they haven't given us motor swaps. Does this thing even run? Oh, God, no. So we pretty much have to do. Did they even have... No, they didn't have performance... They have performance pistons, but that's going to be a bitch of a motor. Seriously, the pistons don't work? The performance ones? God damn it, Playway! Of course, go figure. Well, let's got the Smith 1500 then. I knew that this was too good to be true. Something is always too good to be true. I'll give it a shot, see if I can get them to work. If not, it's going to be back to punching Swedes in the nuts. Or Polish. Might want to slow my mouse down there. You have a different profile. That's a little too slow. It's a little better. No, we're staying on speedy. Well, we'll get the motor on the engine stand and see if I can get the pistons to work. I'm going to gut out this front end first. We'll gut the front end and then we'll see if we can get it to work. Hopefully, well, I think this takes different pistons. Unless they just didn't go that complex on this one yet. Yeah, we're doing that through the rim tire unbolting. Awesome job there. Give me the fucking wheel bearing. Wheel bearing. There you are. Come on. Get all the parts off. Most importantly, I mean, even though I'm sitting here bitching, happy Halloween, everybody. I can't believe we're already at the end of October. I wish Xbox wasn't so gay, because I'd be streaming tons of Call of Duty World War II gameplay. I'm not buying it for PC because I know how much of a mess it'll probably be. But I did already pre-order that for Xbox One. I've also pre-ordered Need for Speed Payback. Obviously, from my last video that I did, I had pre-ordered Spin Tires Mud Runner. I was waiting on this DLC to come out, which is the free performance DLC. And then on November 14th, I'll have the expansion for Farming Simulator, which is, I believe it's Colombia, where we've got a new crop and everything. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be going on, both on PC and on console. So if you see me go dark for a few days here on PC, it's only because I'm probably playing Call of Duty, but that seems to be usually only late at night anyways, so really shouldn't affect things. I can still get on during the day and do that. Also, my streams of Russian Fishing 4. There's a lot of stuff on the table here. And especially with it being winter and temperatures coming in and all that junk. Should have plenty more time on the computer and consoles and all that. Even though I am originally a Yankee. I've been in the South way too long, and when it gets cold, I turn into a giant mangina and don't really want to get out of the house sometimes. Mainly because we don't have a good fireplace. It's just one of those shit drop-in ones that aren't worth... Take the plate off. Okay, so that Smith 1500 was way too easy to tear apart. Inventory, all our shit is fucked. That's not showing all my stuff, but we'll just buy new. Why not? A kidney stone? That is something that you never want to have. It hurts like a motherfucker. Basically, it is... I don't know what it's made out of, but it's like a little rock that gets trapped in your urethra. It comes from your kidney, and if it releases out of the kidney and starts running through your plumbing, it hurts like a son of a bitch. It literally feels like you are giving birth through your dick hole. So kidney stones are horrible. They have a treatment with a laser that'll bust them up, but the old-fashioned method is to basically you go to the doctor, and if they tell you have a kidney stone, they're going to give you this little weird-looking strainer thing, and they want you to piss into it, or piss through it. That way, if you pass the stone, you go back to the doctor with that strainer that has been soaked with your own piss for days and days and days and days, and you give it to your doctor, and your doctor will take it and send it off to the lab to have it analyzed. But Yeah, kidney stone is something you do not want to ever have because it is extremely fucking painful. I have not had one, thank God. But, yeah, that's something that you never want to... I wouldn't wish one of those on my worst enemy because it just hurts like a motherfucker. And, of course, we're building an i6B. And I don't see any way that I can do an engine swap here. They haven't added anything. Unlock to use. What the fuck is that? Is there something that I haven't unlocked? What have we not unlocked? Yeah, I've got everything unlocked, so what the fuck? So we have to go with an i6B motor. Add engine to crate. I don't have an engine to add to the crate, god damn it. So we have to, I guess I gotta put the same motor back in? Which is kind of bullshit. So we're gonna need a block. Do they have an i6B head in the performance? i4B? Yo, they do. i6B head. They don't have the exhaust I'm looking for, but they do have a fuel filter. They do have a fuel pump. They do have the rotor. I don't know if that takes an i6B. Oh, they have i6B plugs. Trying to remember if it takes... Alright, we're going to try... Well, we need spark plugs. I know they don't have... That's the B throttle, so that might work. They don't have the i6B camshaft, but they do have an alternator. Woo, look out! i6B air filter. Gearbox, we're going to need the flywheel, the clutch pressure plate, the clutch plate. So on the engine stand, no. Yeah, I know that. Stop it. No. Are you shitting me? Because I didn't put a motor on there? Oh, get the fuck out of here. It's gonna drive me nuts. I want to add. Ah! I had to build this in the damn truck. Well, I guess we're gonna be adding it from the truck. i6B block, which now we can add our... Oh yeah, did they have an ignition coil? Why did I not get a rotor? Oh, they do have the coil. Perfect. Rotor. Now does that take an i6? Oh, fuck yeah, we're good. Give me that i6 cap. Hopefully it takes an i6 cam. Now we're gonna need 2 clip Bs, but I'm not worried about that yet. We'll put our performance fuel filter on. Do they have a fuel pump for the i6B? No, they do not. Wah, wah, wah. Very limited on parts right now, but maybe they'll go up. I'm not sure if I need an i6 piston or what. So we're going to be conservative with that. Alright, so we got a performance coil in. Yep, and it does take an i6B crank. God damn it. Or I6B cam, I should say. So let's go to cranks and cams. I6B crank. 2 of those. I6B cam, where are you? Right there. And I think it does take a special, yep, I6B. I wish I could put a turbo on it. It won't let me do it. There's our factory. It's kind of lame that they don't have the do they have a water pump for the i6? I'm not putting faith in it. Fuck, they don't have a water pump period now as a performance part. Jeez. Well, let's go back to the main shop because that kind of got a little disappointing. Water pump I6B. I'm pretty sure that takes just a regular water pump pulley. Jesus Christ, that scared the crap out of me. Uno momento, that is the wife calling.